the now scrapped plan for a 1,000-bed mega shelter. ABC 10 News has been covering the proposed shelter and all of its hurdles since it was first announced.
Today, we're going to closely follow the new shelter options that city leaders will look at in this morning's meeting. ABC 10 News reporter Yasmin Ludi joins us live from Kettner and Vine with details on the new plans. Yasmin?
Jared, Mel, this building behind me was going to be home to 1,000 shelter beds for people experiencing homelessness. The plan was first introduced last April, and since then, ABC 10 News has been on top of this, covering it every step of the way. But as of Friday, that plan was scrapped. The mayor's office told ABC 10 News the building's owner was cooperative, but they couldn't get to a deal that would get the green light from city council. Last July, the mayor and landlord agreed on a 30-year lease, but the city's independent budget analysts warned it would cost around $30 million per year, well above market rates. The city has now named a few alternative sites: the city operations building in downtown and the old Central Library in East Village. Both of those are already owned by the city. According to the staff report for Monday's meeting, it would cost $45 million to renovate the city operations building and $87 million for the old library. City Council member Sean Elo Rivera told ABC 10 News, with the project's end, the city should focus on what they're already doing.
We know that with our current supply of shelter beds and the current programs that we are running, if we just get better at prevention, we will begin to see more progress.
Mayor Todd Gloria said in a statement on Friday that he's remaining firm on his commitment to expanding shelter. Reporting live from Kettner and Vine, Yasmin Ludi, ABC 10 News.
You know, this has been a long and at times grueling process for Mayor Gloria as he's tried to get this mega shelter approved. He first announced the 1,000-bed homeless shelter idea on April 4th of last year. It instantly received pushback. And then 3 months later, the Office of Independent Budget Analysis issued a report that raised some red flags. It questioned the deal, the effectiveness of a shelter that big, and the cost. A week after that report was published, the City Council held its first public hearing on the matter, and when council members motioned to table discussion so they could look at the numbers a little closer. Fast forward to September, the city said it was in the middle of lease negotiations for the site, and just 4 or 5 months after that, the plan has been scrapped.
Like we mentioned, the plan received widespread pushback from neighbors in the area. We checked back in with them after they learned the mayor is scrapping that plan for the shelter, and here's what they told us.
We're pleased with the decision because from day one we said this was a bad location. It financially doesn't make sense. It's not really a humanitarian effort that's going to work. It was going to fail.
Neighbors also claimed they were never included in the planning process, but Councilmember Stephen Whitburn's office told us that there were opportunities for public comment during city council meetings. They also said city staff talked with neighbors.